Hey, what's up guys, it's Athieno. In today's video we have a little bit of a different style, but we have something very important to talk about. People have been asking me this on stream, my YouTube comments, TikTok comments, Instagram, you name it, whatever platform, just because I think people want to know my thoughts, so I might as well make a video to address it. People asked me this probably 5 times a day on stream, but what are my thoughts on the current state of Siege? Is Siege dying? My thoughts on it dying when I had never said it was, but for the first time I might be wrong. So I kind of want to go over why the state of Siege is how it is now, one of my thoughts on it and bored with it. As we know, a lot of creators are quitting Siege, pro players are also quitting Siege, and it's not really, it's more of a pattern. They're all quitting for mostly the same reasons. I guarantee you right now, about 95% of them, it's not that they're bored of the game, it's not that they're you know, oh, they don't like Siege anymore, but it's the Siege itself is the problem, and it's slowly driving us away. That's how the game is now. The reason why I think a lot of us are more frustrated in the past month, I think I've been a lot more vocal about it. You know, obviously I'm a man of optimism and I will always be a man, but I will not be blind of not being a realistic person. You know, there's a lot of other games that are out there that get tons of reach. Overwatch right now, for example, Valorant, League of Legends, Apex. But the thing is, you can argue with me on this, but Siege is the best FPS out there. There's just so many, it makes it the most tactical, best FPS in my opinion. If you want to go for a skill ceiling wise. Now, if you want a fast-paced game, sure, I guess Valorant here and there, but there's only so much you can do in Valorant when it's just counter-strafing the same map all over and over again. But the thing is, with Siege bomb site, it can be played differently every single time. There could be different variations of pushes. It's vertical gameplay. You can shoot through walls, different operators, how do they interact with each other. Obviously, when you get to a really high level, things become, you know, consistent. But even at a high level, Pro League, there's just always something new going on. But that one reason that we're talking about is cheaters. First thing is the most obvious thing of this game. Cheaters probably have been the biggest problem for the past, I'd say, three years. I would say honestly since the game came out, to be honest. Maybe not for like I think 2019 is when it slowly started to get really bad. Then people kind of caught on to like how bad the anti-cheat was. You know, part of me, the only things that I will defend about the game right now is, one, it's almost an 8-year-old game. The game engine's pretty old with the anti-cheat on it. Number 2 is that, well, yeah, that's basically it actually, now I think about it. Yeah, it's just the communication with Ubisoft and to not only us creators, but to the community in general. There's not been a single post addressing the anti-cheat. Ubisoft, in my opinion, I might not be 100% right, but this is how I feel as a creator, plays this game for a living. And before I keep continuing on this video, I don't want you to think like, oh, ungrateful bitch, you know, because I think the same exact thing when I would hear other creators talk about the anti-cheat and the state of Siege. I'd be like, oh, fuck, they're lazy and stuff like that, which a lot of them are. But I'm slowly starting to feel like that as well. It's not that I believe I'm giving in, it's more of just there's only so much I can be positive about. I can't just sit on stream and be like, yeah, I'm playing against legit people all the time, gameplay is good, but no, the lack of content, it's always a 5v5 kind of type of thing, which I don't mind it. But similar how Overwatch does it, there's free-for-alls, there's, I mean, like Siege put out a TDM moment, which is the first time I think we've ever seen a permanent game mode besides a 5v5 plant the bomb kind of type of situation. Can't speak. I don't even know if secure area is still in quick. I don't think it is. Secure area and hostage, like those are the only new game modes, and those have been out since forever. But there's like, I think a free-for-all would be nice, you know, more variety to custom games, allowing arcade events to be played out a lot more. But season 4 is, I'm gonna be honest, it's our last hope. Season 4 is our last hope for getting any news about anti-cheat, content-wise, cross progression, all this good stuff. It's supposedly supposed to be really good, even according to the hackers in this game. But this leads to the next point of lack of communication on Ubisoft's side. I told you guys earlier, but I don't remember the last time we got an anti-cheat post. Like, if you guys think about it, it's the most obvious thing ever. Ubisoft, fix your anti-cheat. Will there be an anti-cheat fix? Are you guys gonna fix it? Are you gonna replace it? Not a single word. You know what they do? They keep continuing to build off the terrible foundation Siege is on right now. Siege is on a very old engine. Anti-cheat, you could literally cheat on the game for like $5. Look it up on YouTube. It's sad. It's not sad, but it's like, it's just embarrassing embarrassing compared to other games. Siege is such a good game. Shroud, XUC, all used to play it. Obviously, I don't think Siege will ever be big as Valorant because the learning curve is so severe, but having that cap allows streamers to not get bored of the game, to grind it. But Shroud, XUC, they get stream sniped, and also there's cheaters. Queue times are so long, a lot of downtime. So I think Siege could reach like Apex Legends level, because if you think about it, I don't think Siege is like overall that much in a bad spot. It's more of, well, recently the lack of content and the terrible operators have been giving us hasn't been the best, as well as just no one big is streaming the game. The only big streamers in this game are people who've been streaming since year one, but no new creators such as maybe XQC. I hate to say these big names, but like the game brought these people in. It's just such a slow game, but that's I don't think it'll ever be the biggest FPS, but I think it'll be probably one of the best. But going on to it, overpriced cosmetics when no new content is available. The last, like, the new maps we've been getting, I don't like have like, remember the last time we got a new map and it's become a good like part of Siege? I think ever since Outback, Canal, Outback, like all these new maps they're releasing, it's just not very balanced. They're not very competitive. Emerald Plains, Stadium, like Stadium was a Barlet rework. We just need a new map, entirely a new map. But even going forward, it's probably gonna end up ending banned because people are just, they don't want to learn. This is the state of Siege, is not only just cheaters, it's also the breed of community and players. Back then, you know, I think just the players are a lot more mature. They come from CS, other games, but now, like nowadays, it feels like everyone's trying to avoid learning the game, if that makes any sense. Everyone is trying to take the easy way out, ban this operator, ban that map all the time, do the same thing all the time, and there's no adaptation. And I just think that's why I love making educational content, because there's so many brickheads in the community. I'm being dead serious, but yeah, I mean, I love playing those guys in ranked. I just gotta slam them and literally just play smart, and it works against them. But moving on to the next point is like mouse and keyboard on console as well. Console is probably one of the way bigger than PC. Console is the majority of the player base, so showing respect to them is a huge thing. And unfortunately, mouse and keyboard, Ubisoft cannot do anything about it. That's the only thing I will not blame them for. It's just a third-party device. However, it's easily like it's so easy to cheat in Rainbow Six Siege. It's just such an old game as well, and like, you know how like Fortnite instantly detects it and then it puts you against PC players. I feel like that's the only thing that you can do, but Siege cannot detect that. They can't detect that someone has a mouse and keyboard because it's a third-party application. It's Siege is in a rough spot right now. I want to know what you guys think about in the comments. One more time before you comment your opinion, this is not a sob story and a hateful video towards Siege and Ubisoft. However, like I said, I'm a realistic person. This is just the reality of Siege. Whether they like it or not, well, they probably do. They don't really care. That's the thing. I'm gonna end the video right there. Ubisoft, I love you guys, but the way you guys are handling the content, the cheating, everything, it really feels like you guys don't care. Like, you could say, oh, well, we care about the game, but genuinely, if you knew what would be good for the health of the game, you probably would have done it by now. But instead, we need Relux Prime skin resold, recycled old skin for 10% off, overpriced cosmetics. Otherwise, let's end it on a positive note. I'm very excited for season 4. Hopefully Ubisoft were in the fight with you against these cheaters and this muddy state of what the game is in right now. The average viewership on Siege right now is like maybe 2,000 to 4,000. The Twitch category, it's not good. People, average streamers streaming different games, that one streamer has more the entire Siege category. That's pretty embarrassing. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't mean to ruin anyone's day, but I still love Siege. I'm still gonna keep playing it, making content. It's just people want to know my thoughts on the state of it right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and comment of what you guys think as well. I'll be responding to a few of you guys, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.